Hey guys, what's up? And thank you for clicking on my video and welcome to the part 7 tutorial in your After Effects training. And guys, in today's tutorial we're going to take a look at the different text tools that will help you modify or create or put some lovely effects in your text when you're using Adobe After Effects. Okay, so let's get started. Alright guys, now as you can see I've got I just now opened my After Effects. And for explaining today's tutorial people, I'm going to start something from scratch. So I'm just going to go ahead and close the welcome screen. I'm going to bring in a new composition. I'm just going to name it comp1. Click OK, and as you can see the black layer just comes up over here. I'm going to create a solid layer. I'm going to go to solid. I'm going to keep the color as red and I'm going to click OK. But right now guys it looks a little bit flat. So I'm going to go and change my tool to the ellipse tool. Okay, and I'm going to draw a mask on this thing, so that I can just go ahead and create, as in it's not that flat kind of an image. Now we have something to work with, and yeah, there it is guys. Now we can go ahead and create some text effects on this nice texture that we have just created. Okay, so for creating text people in Adobe After Effects, what you can do is there are basically guys two ways. Okay, you can go ahead and create an absolutely new layer by doing a right click on this blank area, on this blank gray area, right? Just go ahead and do that and go to new, and guys we can go ahead and create a text. Okay, we can choose this option which says text, and we will have this blinking cursor and we'll see that there is a new layer which is named as text1. Now as soon as you write something guys, okay, as soon as you write something and you click enter, or you basically just click away, okay, basically you're trying to say that the text has been applied, so you'll see that the layer name also changes. Okay, so that's a pretty good way. The other way guys, which I really prefer a lot, is going to the text tool. Okay, now the text tool is right up, okay, on the top part of Adobe After Effects in the toolbar. It is the tool which looks like a T, right? Click on it and you will have the text tool activated. Now you can go ahead and click anywhere you want in your composition. Say if I want to click, as in I want my text to be somewhere on the upper left hand side of my composition, so I can just click over there and I can type anything I want now, and you'll see that the text has been applied. And I click away guys, you'll see that the layer changes again, layer name changes again, and you will have your text over here. Now this is a method I really use a lot because you basically can, you have the ability to place your text. Okay, if you go ahead and create the text from this method, what will happen is people that your cursor will be standing right in the middle, right? So if you want the text in the middle somewhere, that's a good way of doing things. But if you want to precisely place the text properly, then you can just use the text tool for doing that. All right, now guys, let's take a look at the different properties. Okay, now since you know how to create text in After Effects, let's take a look at some of the options and properties that will help you modify the text, okay, which you have created. So what we can do is people, we can go ahead and take a look at the layer properties. We have this text layer right here. Okay, we can click on this triangle right here and you'll see that there is a new layer property which says text. Now guys, this text layer property is only available to the text layer. Okay, so once you have created the text layer, only then guys you can see that the layer, like this layer property called text. When you open that people, you'll see all different kind of options. Now these people are a little bit complex option. Okay, and if I try to explain you people this, you will really mess up the whole After Effects training. So what I'm going to do is guys, I'm going to keep this part for a little bit later. All right, and I'm going to concentrate on the panels, okay, which will give you all the basic options, or all the basic options which will which will help you modify text in a great way. All right, so once you have the text created, okay, in After Effects, two layers or two panels are automatically going to get activated. One is named as a character and the other one is named as a paragraph, which is right over here. Now the character people is going to be below or behind the effects and presets. Okay, but what I've done actually is, since I'm talking about text in today's tutorial, and as you can see now since I'm talking about text in my today's tutorial, I'm gonna bring this character panel outside so you can see and you can take a look at it properly. Okay, now the first option right over here which says bell empty, okay, which reads, is a font family, basically meaning that you can actually as in using this option you can change the the font of the text. All right, And guys, you can just go ahead and practice with this. Okay, now I seriously like this bell empty, so I'm just gonna keep it for now. The next thing, guys, what you can have is this character style or this font style. If you click on it, guys, you'll see that there is a bold, italic, regular, right? So you can just go ahead and toggle between them and switch between them to see what kind of an effects you come up with. I'm gonna bring somewhere in the middle, right? Yeah, somewhere over here. And then I'm gonna switch to bold again because I really like it like that. I'm gonna keep it somewhere over here. Yeah, perfect. It looks really good, guys. The red background and the white text, you can just keep that in mind when you're creating something. Red and white really are a good combination of colors. But anyways, guys, let's move on. Then, guys, we have this eyedropper tool. Okay, basically it helps you to select a kind of color, and it is really good, guys, if you are going outside. Okay, like if you are having a web page open, for example. Okay, I'm just gonna switch back. Yeah, the eyedropper tool, people, really is helpful. Okay, when you are wanting to have a proper kind of color. Now, if I just go and explain you what is basically the use of this, we can select this eyedropper tool, okay, and say, people, I want to select this purple kind of a color which is there in this After Effects symbol. Okay, so I can take my eyedropper tool, and basically what it does is, people, it basically selects, okay, as you move your mouse over to some object, okay, it will show you the color. Notice, guys, how the color changes on this right hand, like on this square. Okay, that basically is the fill color of your text, right? So that really is very important. And say that I want to give my text this purple kind of color which is there in the After Effects logo. So I'm just gonna go and to the After Effects logo, and as soon as I click on it, you'll see that my text changes to this purple kind of color, and so does this square box. Okay, it's called the fill color, people. If you click on it, guys, you'll get all the different options to select the fill color for your text, and I'm just gonna keep it white. Alright, now, guys, you'll notice that there is one more box. Okay, one more box looking kind of a thing, but this box, people, basically has a small a hollow box inside it. Basically, guys, this kind of a box appears as an it is supposed to be meaning the stroke color of your text. If you click on it, people, you can select a color, right? And I'm gonna click this aqua color so that you guys can see properly. I'm gonna click OK. You'll be wondering that PSL nothing really happened. Now, nothing really happened because I have actually gone ahead and I've set the stroke at 0, but for you people it's gonna be on the default settings. Okay, if you are using the text properties or this panel for the very first time, so it's gonna be on your default properties. So, guys, you can just go ahead and mess with them. All right, and now, guys, let's go look at these different options, okay, for text. Now, guys, what you can do is so now, guys, I'm going to click on the selection tool, right? I'm going to select this layer called teacher style. Okay, guys, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry about pausing the video. Okay, guys, so let's take a look at all these different parameters that are there. Okay, now the first one, people, will help you to change the font size. Okay, it will help you to basically improve as in increase the font size or to decrease the font size. And, guys, the best part about After Effects is that it uses the scrubby sliders. Now, if you guys are wondering that what is a scrubby slider, basically, guys, instead of actually going to the drop down menu and selecting, what you can do is, guys, just keep your mouse on this number, okay, 152 number, and you'll see, guys, that your mouse pointer basically just changes to this 2 arrowhead thing. Okay, once you click on it, people, you click on it and you drag it. Okay, you drag it right or left. Okay, and in like the way you drag it, guys, okay, if you drag it to the right, your font size will basically increase. If you take it to the left, guys, it will basically decrease. So that's a very good thing about After Effects, that it uses the scrubby sliders. The next, guys, we have this set the leading. Now, the leading, people, okay, for explaining the leading, guys, I need to put in some more text. If you want to add some more text to the text that is already there, okay, as in if I want to add teacher style and I want to add more to this teacher style layer, I can go back to the text tool, okay, and I can just click anywhere in the middle, and you'll see, as in right now, guys, you will not be able to see because we have this red background. If I just remove this red background, Now you'll see guys that we have this cursor blinking again. Now I'm going to take it back to this E. Alright, I'm going to click space, and this time guys I'm going to hold on my shift key, and when I hit enter guys, you'll see that the cursor just goes down, and I'm going to say TS style is really great. Right? Yeah, because I am great. I'm just kidding guys. Yeah, I can be great, like if you want to call me that. But anyways guys, let's come back to the point. Yeah, so we're going to set the leading. Now the leading basically means guys that, and guys, the leading is it's like, it's supposed to be meaning the space guys which is there between your next text. Basically, if I go ahead and I increase the leading, okay, you'll see that the text, okay, the way the text is right now, just basically there are more gaps created in this text. I'm gonna bring out this character panel actually guys. Let's say that I'm gonna increase the size of this character panel, yeah, so that I can talk about it properly. Yeah, now if you see guys, if I increase the leading, you'll see that the gap between the next line of like between the TS style and is really great. You'll see that the gap between all these lines really increases. So guys, this can be really important, okay, when you are trying to create something, okay, for putting on some really nice effects. Like as you can see guys, that my R will really good, look good. If I change it, okay, like if I make it touch the S, so if you see guys, really looks good now. Okay, if you didn't have this great right now in the middle, it would really look good. So that's how you can use the leading. The next guys is supposed to be this AV. Basically this means that the gaps between is there, like how much space is there between each alphabet. So if I go ahead and I increase this value, you'll see that all your alphabets is really like separate away. So that's one way of explaining it. The second guys of course is supposed to be a stroke width. If I increase the stroke width, you'll see that the aqua color, which I had said before earlier in my video, is now coming in play. I can just go zoom on it to explain this thing much properly. I'm gonna bring in my solid layer again, and you can see guys, you can go ahead and change the aqua layer, and you'll see that there is a dynamic update happening. I'm gonna decrease the size of this thing so that you can take a look at this properly. But I would say that sometimes guys you may want to use this thing, okay, this feature. And yeah, on the right hand side guys, you have the stroke over fill. You can play with these options also. You can have the fill over stroke, meaning that the fill is going to be ahead and the stroke is going to be behind, right? You can do it like this and it really looks good guys. Then guys, you have this T, basically meaning that how basically meaning guys the height of an alphabet. This one basically means guys the width of an proper alphabet. And we basically have all these options right now. So go ahead guys, and guys we have all these small options over here also. If I have say two layer, like say if just for explaining purposes, I'm gonna write a 2 over here, actually 2 right now, yeah, and say that I want to apply this 2 as a square. Okay, so I can go ahead and put it over here, but what I can do is I can apply this and I can create it like this, and it will now be like a proper TS style square, like that. Like in Maths we have the square. We can of course put it down also as a subscript, and you can put it down over here. Alright, so that's how guys you can play with it. Right, you can have this fox bold, and we have all these different options right now. So that's how guys you can play with it. Alright, and the best part is that guys you even have the transform. Okay, you have the transform property, so you can go ahead and animate them. For example, if I delete my 2 layer, right, my layer 2, just press a delete, and you can have this whole thing. Okay, actually if I use the transform properties for making an effect right now, I can place say an opacity effect. If I start the animation by clicking on the stopwatch, right now guys I'm gonna reduce the opacity totally, and see by 5 seconds or by 3 seconds, you can see I can just put it somewhere over here, and let's go movement time again, and I'm gonna put it all the way 100 now. So you'll see that we have this really nice small animation saying that and you can use this, you can combine this animation with something else. Okay, as in if you have created a logo for yourself, or basically if you're trying to create an intro title for yourself. Okay, like some of the gamers in YouTube really want an intro title before they start with their clips. So After Effects can really come in handy for creating those titles, because you have a wide variety of range, and you have a wide variety of putting in animation, and it's really easy to use. Go ahead, guys. Okay, use my text. Use the knowledge which I just now gave you about text, right? And I think that, yeah, I'm gonna end my video now. So thank you for watching my video, guys, right? That was an explanation of how to use the text in After Effects. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, guys, please subscribe me, right? And please like my video. Alright, guys, so thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you.